Welcome back to Money Night Mondays. Look, we've already had several fun games, and now we're getting to the nitty-gritty of our group stages. It's time for a round 4 match, and for 2 glasses of milk, please. It's kind of going to be a fight for survival against ZZZ or LGBTZ, whichever one they would like to be. I think it's LGBTZZZZ is the correct pronunciation. I'm not too certain on that one. What I do know is this team favored to win the group, potentially a favorite to win this entire event. They're looking to go undefeated through the group stage so they can sort of avoid what I'm projecting to be the best on that opposite side, which would be, I forget their name, but it's another stack team. The point is there's 2 stack teams in this event. Feels like we're in a collusion course to see them. And the expectation as we go to Inky Splash Zone is, well, going to be a ZZZ victory. And then we'll see. I mean, 2 glasses of milk, they had a chance to pull off a big win. Unfortunately, it fell apart, and now we're getting the Atlas ban, all right? Not wanting to deal. It was the yeatzy Dubu forward that was kind of confusing from the 2 glasses of milk, please. It wasn't the Atlas, however, not wanting Atlas on Inkies. I wonder if this is a sign that, like, the Estelle goalkeep is kind of falling out of favor on this map, and seeing Zenasis on the Kai in that goalie role looks to be leaning that way. Rasmus, you know, with the water gun, you could always be fishing for hooks, but realistically, it's another wide open map, so any opportunity you have to kind of control as much of it as possible. Same reason why I like AIing me on this map. Drakkar, great pusher, really, really fast pusher, a good selection as well. And Era kind of building off of that speed. I believe that actually is going to be a Drakkar goalie. So, a little bit off the mark on that one. Projectile goalies are strong on this map, and yep, it is going to be Koinks on the Drakkar goalie. So yeatzy is going to be taking the arrow forward, and Thrownee on the Erasmus. Here we go. Inky's Splash Zone, the return here. Now ZZZ, you know, if the expectation should be them, a possible favorite to actually win this event, and already Aurelia putting in pressure through that top side. I mean, with the barrier going down straight away and the follow-up goal straight after that. 13 seconds for the first point. Oh, this could be, I'm worried this could be a quick one. I'm really worried now this could be a super quick match as we see the glitch pop initially. Kind of taking it through that top side. Now looking for a pass down below. Actually, you're going to see that other barrier fall on the opposite end. Zenasis with the use of the turret. Unable to take that one down just yet. ZINNIAAA as well kind of throws it straight into that water blaster. ZINNIAAA and yeatzy sees yeatzy winning out that little duel. Koinks not able to do too much there. Actually kind of falls back on it as we're looking to keep somewhat of a good sign. Koinks wanting to go upper corner. Second barrier doesn't fall. Zenasis Aurelia done ZINNIAAA, good passing, but without the pressure, I mean, it's easy to happen. That's the benefits of the power play. Down falls that barrier, water gun gets used, but Aurelia should be able to zone it, and the returning water gun just kind of keeps it in that spot. Oh, good turret! ZINNIAAA's turret with the cross up. Granted, it was a lot of Aurelia in that top corner making it happen. Now going to be a 2-0 lead. Good stuff coming from ZZZ. See if they can keep that on. Maelstrom straight down, doesn't hit the barrier, and I don't know how that missed. Oh, that was an awkward little play right there. We didn't look at our opening awakenings, by the way, so a quick little shout out to that. Chrono boost on Zenasis, yeatzy, Koinks, and Thrownee. For Aurelia and ZINNIAAA, they have opted for the bulk up. So interesting selections there. Also should be worth noted, Aurelia has pummelers for this one. So keep our eyes out for some cheeky Estelle KOs, especially when yeatzy gets taken down low like this. You could see Aurelia go for the killing blow. A volley would be dangerous. Glitch, and there it is! Aurelia picking up that KO, now forcing the 2v3. ZINNIAAA wants to go up to Aurelia. Oh, redirect down, guess it's the core flip, but the barrage from Zenasis will have it forward. ZINNIAAA doesn't get the chance to disrupt Thrownee. Shot will be saved. Second shot will be saved as well. All 3 members now bunched together courtesy of that water jet. And, well, actually able to hold on to it. 2 glasses of milk doing a good job defending on the 2-0. Now a chance for ZINNIAAA. Maybe they'll find something on the lower end. They have Aurelia opposite side. Shots come through, but not quite on its mark this time. The follow-up strike will push it through. First set goes to ZZZ. At least one of the games went to overtime. Aurelia will be getting MVP. Not too much of a surprise right there. just based on how effective this Estelle was. And again, usually a lot of people have always liked Estelle as a goal keep, but we're also seeing how strong she can be as a forward on this map in particular. Perfect form is going to be a good lock, and I would imagine aerials now should fall to this Drakkar. You can go that or the Primetime, and aerials allowed to drop. Will be picked up instead by ZINNIAAA. I think that's a little bit of a mistake. Koinks, yeah, going egoist now, which will mean a big fish, Rasmus. I'm very confused by the egoist on the Drakkar right now because I'm seeing, you know, aerials. I see Primetime. I see so many good Drakkar abilities, but egoist is the direction, so... Again, I always think of Drakkar from the forward mindset, maybe not necessarily the goalkeep mindset. Doesn't matter, though. Not much goalkeeping was done that time. Aurelia already with the first goal 9 seconds in. Gonna be a little bit disappointing right there for 2 glasses of milk, please, as we're gonna see Aurelia kind of take to that top side. Koinks wants to hold it down. yeatzy dribbles it to themselves. And Zenasis, though, lets the barrier fall. Now pass down to ZINNIAAA. Another lock and load. Oh, still not where it needed to be. Volley. Aurelia wants to hold that top corner. Won't get the chance because the water pistol will be used. yeatzy, good defense. And there's a Thrownee goal finally on the board. 2 glasses of milk showing that they are still here to play. That goal taking 20 seconds. So the first goal in this one took 13. Second goal took 20. This is a lot more of the Inkies we've come to expect. Fast and furious gameplay. Thrownee doesn't quite muscle into the barrier. Glitch pop. Gets Koinks on the back foot. The turret gets it close, and the follow from ZINNIAAA. We'll see the barrier open up. Triple Z. This is usually where they look more effective, and that's why. Perfectly timed snipe. Gets it through and in. 2-1 lead. ZINNIAAA just doing their job. So here we go. 2-1. One more goal. Gets that second set, and it's looking more and more likely we could be seeing that 3-0, which would be catastrophic for 2 glasses of milk. Maelstrom gets the barrier. And yeatzy point blank forces it in, so maybe 2 glasses of milk not done yet. Here we go. 2-all. It could be a big time moment again. If Triple Z get this set, you'd have to think they're probably going to win this match. If it goes the other way, though, we have a proper back and forth. We will see the Maelstrom comes through, not really making contact, but neither did the volley. Snipes from Aurelia. Doesn't find its mark, but somehow the barrier fell. In fact, they're going to fall on both sides. Water cannon holding this red side back, but now a chance to return the favor. yeatzy nearly gets KO'd. Actually sees the core get to them while staggered. Glitch pop. No, doesn't get past the area yet. Aurelia caught by the pendulum. So well read by Thrownee. And now we got ourselves a proper back and forth, tied at 1 set apiece. That was such a good heads-up play from Thrownee right there. And now let's see where we go. I mean, I'm seeing Deadeye. I kind of like Deadeye on Era. An orb game somehow has kind of slipped through, but we're going to go for the tempo swing. Fair enough. AI me will grab that extra special. You want that turret straight away, which leaves Rasmus now. I like 1-2 punch. I like Super Surge. Deadeye will be the selection, though. So the Super Surge will instead fall down to this Estelle. Orb Ponderer to the goal keep of Zenasis, and that means 1-2 punch. You know what would have been great with 1-2 punch? That prime time. Still unsure about that one. We'll see. Here we go. As this one starts off, already so many abilities being used right now, but the pressure is coming from the team in red. Look how far forward they all are. Koinks was taking shots on the net. Thrownee gets credit for the goal. Oh man, Koinks so far forward. That was crazy. Not really sure where that was coming from, but hey, you're gonna take it when you can. As we're going to see some pressure now from Zenasis, just trying to walk it right past. Although Thrownee has to be careful, though. Now, Thrownee nearly gets KO'd. I don't know how Aurelia's touch wasn't enough to get that KO. yeatzy still staying forward. Water jet. Caught by ZINNIAAA. Koinks still doing a good job defending it again. Thrownee stays standing, despite being pushed to that very edge. Aurelia trying to find what they can through that upper corner. No real avenue to pass it down to ZINNIAAA either. They have to play corner ball right now, but it's doing a good enough job in the strike war. Eventually, though, the 2v1 will be won by yeatzy. As the turret opened the barrier on the opposite side. There's that KO that Aurelia was looking for, and through the volley, they're going to tie this game up at 1 apiece. There we go. 1-all. As our bizarre orb game continues. Thrownee. Oh my gosh, what a maelstrom! yeatzy! Core flip couldn't make the save. Goalie is down. And this is looking very good for 2 glasses of milk as Aurelia will take it to that top side. Oh, it's a water cannon KO! ZINNIAAA versus the world. Zenasis is back. Has that barrage. Used it a little late. And still the defense is holding. yeatzy pass up to Thrownee. Couldn't get the pendulum to strike. Still more snipe shots coming through. And in the end, Thrownee gets credit for the goal. A chance to go up 2-1. 2 glasses of milk, please. Again, they need to win to stay alive in this event. A loss here probably sees them mathematically eliminated. But, hey, they're 1 goal away from being on set point. Let's see if they can find it. ZINNIAAA. Don't get that chance down low despite Aurelia's volley trying to keep it there. Now Thrownee tries to dribble it back up to the top side. Koinks wave with the lock and load down below. yeatzy wants to rotate back, has the maelstrom. It will go straight through, forcing out 2 evasives. As ZINNIAAA plays the patient game, dodged the first lock and load, but won't be able to dodge the core flip. Thronee's attempt was denied on the line. yeatzy keeps that pressure through that corner, but here comes the turret shots. Here comes the map getting flipped back up to that top side. Thrownee wants to step forward, gets that second barrier down. ZINNIAAA on that back foot. No one able to push forward on that triple Z time, and now with the water pistol coming down, it's gonna be a yeatzy goal. 2 glasses of milk, 1 set away from the upset. Oh boy. We are in a tough situation now. LGB triple Z. They want to win this one. They have to win this one. This is a high pressure situation for them. Tie breaks can get really funky for them if they're not able to put this one through. And this team has a history of unfortunate tie breaks. That says stacks on Thrownee, who's already been playing so forward, is going to be very dangerous and difficult to handle. Although I do like the other awakenings that have been falling on this blue side. We'll see how it does play out. Here we go. Chance to put this one through. What can Triple Z do? Aurelia's volley, not where it needed to be. Koinks still defending as we see the maelstrom go across the top. Are we able to flip it back down to that bot side? Not quite yet. ZINNIAAA actually loses out on the strike battle to yeatzy, who will throw it down to Thrownee. Koinks went so far forward. We are rarely seeing the eject button Drakkar actually be able to push forward. We saw a little bit of it there. Didn't accomplish too much, but something to be mindful of as this set continues. Maelstrom just sort of splitting the Triple Z defense in half. KO, though, that was Thrownee who went down. And now on the power play, you'd have to think that this blue side should be able to get the barrier. yeatzy doing what they can as the first line of defense. Eventually, Koinks actually has to go solo briefly because we saw the second KO, Invisicord flip. Not enough to keep pressure away forever. That's going to be a goal. Core flip used for the KO out of Aurelia. 1-0 in set number 4. Oh, the glasses of milk, please. The gomping, the gompening. Well, it's kind of more they got gomped, more so than anything else after that one as the maelstrom goes to the top side. More dribbling coming from ZINNIAAA. Eventually, though, the barrier did fall. It was a bit of a snipe shot from yeatzy, and now, with the water cannon, will be an easy read for Zenasis. They let it ride. ZINNIAAA misses on the pop forward, and now hook got intercepted. It might not matter. yeatzy gets it to the top side eventually. Thrownee not really there. As the lock and load misses as well. KO on the backside. Oh, that's not good. That was Zralia. God, no goalkeeper. Aurelia will return the favor. 2v2 once again. Always favors the team with the second KO. There we go. Through the cannon. Glitch pop still bounces it back. Now cannon the other way. Aurelia should be able to dribble it out of it. yeatzy wants to step forward, but too many abilities to fight through. Aurelia's touch nearly there. If they can get to ZINNIAAA, that's a goal. Core flip denied for now. Thrownee can't get it past Aurelia. Delayed play. It's the snipe shot that muscles it in. 2-0 now in our 4th set. 1 goal away from going to the decider. Oh, this one has been so back and forth for so many reasons. Here we go, 2-0. Thrownee doesn't get to the barrier. Core flip coming from yeatzy, but it's also not quite enough just yet. Barrier falls down on the opposite side. Snipe shot from Aurelia. Not where it needed to be. We go down to the opposite end. ZINNIAAA nearly got the redirect on Koinks. Well, it wasn't going to be enough. Let's see what ZINNIAAA can do. Tries to get it underneath, but also not quite there. That's going to be another barrier falling in that top corner. Here we go. Zralia trying to do what they can. As we do see pressure bouncing around Zralia. Back up to the other side. Volley not able to quite come through. ZINNIAAA top post and in. 3-0 lead now. Here we go. 3-0 after that fourth set. We're going to a fifth. Going to the decider. Who's got the ice? Who's going to be able to bring this one home? So everyone's locking in. I like the hot shot. I'm liking the rapid fire. I'm not liking my energy dipping, and I apologize for that. It's been a long day, all right? I had work come here. We got solo cast. It's all good. This is game 4. Then there's going to be a game 5. Then we're going to get a semifinal. Then we're going to get a best of 3 grand final. We're not even halfway through the Omega Strikers we have here tonight as we kick this next one off. Zenasis down to ZINNIAAA trying to find their way through it. In the end, though, it is going to be a barrier down. Triple Z. They win this. They're guaranteed a top 4 spot. They're guaranteed the semifinals, and they're now 2 goals away. Really bringing it back. We saw that pressure. Another one of those quick, inky goals. 12 seconds, 2 goals. Oh, man, it is all looking good right now for this blue side. Can they keep it up? Zenasis through that top corner. The Giga Blast created space, but the follow-up not quite there. That turret, it lasts so long. Oh, so does that Rasmus hook. Eventually, it is intercepted away. Barrier falls on the opposite side. 2 glasses of milk. They might find a way back into this game. Thrownee just lets it ride. Koinks has yeatzy. yeatzy throws it down. Here comes the red water cannon. Thrownee cuts it off. 1-1 game. Bounce back coming in strong. Still super tight. Again, 2 glasses of milk, please. They need this win to stay alive. Triple Z, this win puts them in the top 4. So many playoff implications. ZINNIAAA can't get it through underneath. Koinks going to keep it down low. Zenasis will step down as well. ZINNIAAA has that core flip. Will she be able to find a place to use it? Will they be able to, I should say, ZINNIAAA? Glitch pop, back down to themselves, core flip down, barrier falls. Volley nearly takes out Thrownee on the other side, who is playing a very dangerous game, sidestepping so much damage, had the Maelstrom to help protect him, and now has a chance with the pendulum to take down that second barrier. The core flip opposite side doesn't connect, but the water cannon does. Now a 2v3. Zenasis and ZINNIAAA are going to try to hold on. yeatzy still so low, but you can't go for the KO. Pendulum read by Zenasis. Thrownee has a bit of a cooldown. It's a snipe from yeatzy, and 2 glasses of milk is again 1 goal away. One last chance to put this one in. Will they be able to find it? Will they be able to get it through? Everyone, the prayers for 2 glasses of milk. They want a gompening. They want big gomps. Do we have a big gomp? As we see the pendulum again, still trying to create that space. Core flip from yeatzy, not going to be enough. Koinks pushes forward, gets the barrier down. A chance to win this one. The Maelstrom. Oh, we lose the core for a moment, but it still doesn't go in despite it being a 2v3. Zenasis in the 1v2. Can't beat yeatzy. That's going to do it. 2 glasses of milk, please. Push their way through. They stay alive. They're still going to need a strong game of round 5 victory, I should say. But the Gomps put themselves ahead of Triple Z. That's got to be an upset. That's got to be a big-time moment for this team. MVP going to yeatzy at the end of that. Not too surprising there. I'm just taking a quick look at the standings and kind of the effects on this one right now. Because with that loss, I mean, divorced by they still have to play LGBZ, the divorced by 6 men, and that now becomes nearly must win realistically from like both these teams. Actually, like LGBZ is going to have to kind of, yeah, I feel like LGBZ has to win that tough matchup. If divorced though drop it, depending on how they drop it, it could be bad. Oh, it could be really bad. That's going to be an interesting one to kind of keep track of. Of course, our last match, though, we will be going to the opposite end of the table. We're going to be going to Free Dubu versus Ash and Burn for our last match, which will be a fun match as well. Again, it's going to be two teams looking for their first win for round 5, so a little bit laid back and a little bit less dramatic. A score update on the other side, though. In Pool 2, it is confirmed Quick Dub and Dead Before Overtime are going to be the two teams advancing into the semifinals from Pool 2. So that's all well and good, but we will be finishing off Pool 1 with a Free Dubu versus an Ash and Burn matchup. So stick around. One more game of groups when we return.